Yeah.
Kia ora kia koutou katoa, tēnei pō. Ahua ua I tēnei pō. Ka harawa te makariri. Engari, me kuhuna o kākahu, ka mahana, tō te nana. Ka noho koe ki te mātakitaki mai. Ko tēnei tōku hōtaka reo rau, tōri tikau mā rema.
No. No. Mine's frozen. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Tatari, tauhua, I'm just waiting for my moderator to log in.
Yeah.
Because I have a funny feeling that my
No, you're right.
so the chat room's open. Cool. Kata pai, so me korero anō. Ko tēnei tōku hōtaka, e rua rau, tōri tikau mā rima. Ka nuinga o korero mo tēnei pō, engari, I ti noiho, ngā miniti ke te toa. 30 minutes I had. And there's so much korero to talk about. But I guess, first things first, ngā mea manawa nui. Those that are very important. Ko Bex tōku ingoa, no Manirewa, Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ahau. I era ati pō, I te mawiwi au. Nā te mea, I te noho au I roto I te hau. Ni? Ka mamai o ku whiua, o ku waiwai. Ka here atu ki runga. Now, not an exciting thing to have to stop a broadcast because you're sick. So, about one of those things, I was sitting at my desk, back door open, front door wide open, and it was cold as. And you think I'd stand up and move and go and get something warm on? No. I sat there because I was focused on something and I didn't want to spoil it. And I didn't want to forget it. So I sat there the extra 10 minutes. Next thing it was all on. Yes. I just caught this chill, massive chill, and I almost froze. I was shaking and shivering, man. Never been like it before. But it's not a place to be. Well, it's not a fun place to be. That's for real. So, back to TBC. In those couple of nights that I've had out, the first night I was out the joke. Te pō tuarua, the second night, I was able to look through my phone and gather, a lot of information from there. And You know, I was just blown away with what I was reading. Some of it was good, some of it not so good. Mm. So, you know, it triggered off a whole lot of things for me. It really did. And I thought, okay, here we go. I shall tell all, um, you know, what needs to be done. And it ain't going to be nice. It's going to be harsh. Because you have some people out there that just need to know what really goes on in TBC. And if they want answers, and they've been sitting for a while, and they need some answers to their questions, I say read the blog. Get in there, read the blog, and find the answers to your questions. Come back to me when you're finished, and then tell me what you found. And I'll tell you if you're right and where you've been looking. So, no one come back to me yet. And that's fine. At least I know. You know, I'm making them get off their butts for a change. I've got plenty of time for everything else. You know, there are people out there that need me, you, and everyone else more. Because they want to do things in TBC. They want to do whatever it takes in TBC. I'd use my time to do that. But I won't waste my time with people who should be trying to help themselves for starters. I'm no babysitter. They need to get that right. I help people, but I'm not a babysitter. Okay. Now that I made my point, so I'm still the same. Nothing else has changed. So, let's go and see some real korero out of the blog for a change, okay? Let's go, where is it? Here. It's quite a long blog. Oh, hang on. Taiwo, gotta go back. And now, this is why I keep adding things to my korero without sharing. Because I get so excited at the top of my screen and I just go straight to it instead of going to the left. So I gotta learn to the left back first, then up. So let's share. Okay. Present to everyone. And let's go. Let's go here. Realistic mass adoption campaign. Okay. So, when we were doing cash flow, we were following this plan here. Then, when we started Rapid Rewards, we started doing this plan here. Okay, 2 by 2 by 2. Now, let's see what's below. The above image is a very good illustration of how fast exponential growth can get to a number like 1 billion. On paper, it looks great. But when you factor in human behavior, the dynamics don't fit. The 80-20 rule is a good example of human dynamic, also known as the Pareto principle. Pareto principle. This rule suggests that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. In other words, 80% of the production is done by the top 20% of the workers. The most common number in any organization that recruits is 0. We have many decades of time to see this within the network marketing industry. Lots of joiners and just a few builders. In this article, I will present a more realistic mass adoption campaign that will show that the builders of TBC will have the capacity to build up our numbers to the objective of 1 billion paid members. Ideally, the builders of TBC will be the TBC billionaires, but that is not entirely necessary. Here we have TBC billionaires. One person gets 1,000, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million. 1. Recruited, total recruited, Bitcoin bounty, monthly retirement. So I have one person recruited 100,000. 100,000 were recruited in total. Bitcoin bounty time is 11. Monthly retirement, times that by 11. Monthly retirement, 1,100,000. And so on. Okay? Out of the TBC billionaires, one will emerge as the best recruiting machine in TBC. Ash Fletcher and Mbo Derek have already proven they can sign up hundreds of new paid members every week consistently. They have learned to scale up their recruiting efforts by hiring employees to find them more recruits than they can find all by themselves. This is what I call bird dogging. These kind of employees are happy to earn about $1 for every recruit they bring to the employer. Both Mbo and Ace have built up a cash reserve which allows them to pay it forward for those recruits they cannot afford to pay the admin fee. As these new recruits learn how to share TBC with others, they can quickly develop an income that is more than enough to cover the second month payment of the admin fee and to keep it up ongoing. The more the new recruits pay the second month, the more these leaders have the means to keep paying it forward for others. I'm telling you now that at least one TBC billionaire will figure out how to scale up a recruiting operation to the point of recruiting 100,000 new members into TBC. Their monthly retirement will pay them $1,100,000 a month, ongoing as a result. Success breeds success. I'm working closely with a number of TBC leaders to breed within each of them the capacity to duplicate what Mbo and Ace are doing. I'm certain that 10 of them will recruit at least 50,000 recruits each as they become powerful recruiting machines in TBC. These 10 will inspire 100 to duplicate and each of the 100 will recruit at least 25,000 recruits. This is what breeding looks like. Breeding is not directly tied to a specific sponsorship tree or genealogy. The entire TVC membership is open to the inspiration of these emerging leaders. And as the number of these leaders grows, so will the growing number of those people that will be inspired. 100 will inspire the 1,000 and so on. Ultimately, 1 million will duplicate this recruiting machine model, and each of them will recruit 1,000 new members into TVC. And that is how we will achieve the mass adoption of 1 billion members. Even if only 1 out of 1,000 become TVC builders, we will reach this grand objective of having 1 billion members and develop a full-blown TVC crinkle economy. It will not be the cryptocurrency that drives this massive recruiting. Instead, it will be the 90-day retirement plan that will end up driving this massive recruiting campaign forward. Once it is completely understood that everything is in place within our TVC opportunity right now to create a passive residual income large enough to retire on in just 90 days, then the masses will get excited to join. TVC is a job with a 90-day retirement plan. You can either be a regular member that never recruits, or you can work TVC like a job with the intent to earn enough passive residual income to justify retirement in just 90 days of working it. But if you choose to just be a regular member, you should support the growth of TVC by consistently paying the monthly admin fee. That's the least you can do to support our effort to turn you into a TVC millionaire and our effort to find millions of merchants to accept TVC for payment for their goods and services. Breeding success will get easier and easier as the number of leaders that learn to become recruiting machines increases. Open your eyes and see what has already been accomplished within TVC. Our success is assured, and your contribution towards it are very much appreciated. Watch this video every day. Download this video to your phone, so you can even share this video with others when you are offline. Share this video with everyone. For example, if you can live on $200 a month in your country, you only need to find 18 new members that want to retire in 90 days. In order for you to have enough passive residual income to retire. As those 18 go out there to pursue building their retirements, you are assured they will keep up paying the monthly admin fee, so you will keep on collecting your Bitcoin bounties from them all. Once you have recruited that 18 or whatever your number is, then you can keep on recruiting to expand your retirement lifestyle. The bigger the requirement income, the bigger the lifestyle will be. Learn how to become a recruiting machine and sign up at least 1,000 new members into TVC, and you will be able to retire in style. Wow, So just let's have a quick look at this video while we're in there.
Where did the picture come from? The man jumping. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go. Um, just remember, go back in and watch that whenever you're free. Now, this is a little bit different for the Kiwis, okay? We don't have, I mean, to live in New Zealand, it's worth, you, it's going to cost you more than $200. You do the math. To have scouts in New Zealand, you've got to be paying them quite a bit just to do that. So, while it's a good thing for many countries. New Zealand has to apply this in a different way. They really have to study this and look at how they can work in a similar way to earn the same thing. It can be done. I don't say it can't be. So let's try our heads together and see where we can go with this. Okay? Now, just a quick login here. And just to check something out before the end of the week, because I've missed couple of nights, and I better just update. Yeah. So we're going to the contest, English contest results. Current full-time leaderboard is Ghana with 10, Philippines with 10. Now, I'm just wondering if this guy is going to stay there, because the Philippines have well, if you speak Tangaloa, then you're in a different competition. Well, you're in Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin comp, but you go under your language, okay? So English is leading with 10. And then we have Philippines 10, South Africa 8 each, Nigeria, United States, Nigeria, Rwanda, Ivory Coast. Now that's front page. There are 111 entries, and on my calculations, there are at least about 229 people, new active sign-ups in the English competition so far. 229. Now, when we look at the French, we have Mbe Derek from Cameroon at 74. And then we have Innocent at 2 from Burundi. Georges from Ivory Coast, and Sawadogo from Burkina at 1. Now, they have 4 entries. In total, they have 78 new active sign-ups so far this week. Tangaloa. This week, we have Ace Fletcher with 104 Philippines. Marilu Brow with 12. Nonito Rabel with 2. And Amada with 1, which gives them a total of 116. So at the moment, the total new recruits for the 3 competitions totals 423, which is not bad, because there's still 3 more days to go. So here's our winners for Indonesia, for Tangaloa. And where's our ones for English? So we have, this was yesterday, so gone up today, and we now have this guy here leading. Sabonga, Emmanuel. Yeah. So yesterday was a tie for 3rd. And today that's changed. Looks like it. Oh no, we have 1, 2. Well, they should be together and they should be together. Right, so 422, 23, we've got a long one, but, quite a long way to go to hit our normal totals that we've been, turning over every week. So, time to get going and get cracking and crack those people into the competition. Okay, so let's go back here, stop sharing, and that's me for tonight as well. Well, I'd like to thank Bangor Brothers, Virus Supervisor there, and MD Ariful, Islam Simon for being here. And of course, we have those watching, and my moderator Key, my husband Key, for doing what he does as well. So, it's been, a topsy-turvy kind of week, but that to be expected, When you're in winter in New Zealand, anything happens. No one wants to go outside because it's either raining, freezing, thundering, or lightning going on out there. So you're best staying inside, but you can get into a lot of trouble indoors as well. So, it's one thing to stay warm, keep warm, and not let the cold wind bite you, because that's what happened to me. But it's nice to be back, and God bless you all. Have a great weekend, and let's push it on Monday when we come back again, same time, same place, and do our liveys. So peace to all of you out there, and take care. God bless. Thank you.